Morning, everyone. Welcome to our business plan presentation for Sobson Cooling Systems. During this presentation, we'll be going into detail about our business plan as well as our strategies for the product. The team includes myself, Tushar Daya, as well as my colleagues Bhuvan Mittal, Shwet Joshi, Shivam Bhardwaj, and Sumit Man. Together, we form the team Sobson Cooling System. The Laboratory of Alternative Energy Conversion, or LAEC, collaborates with SFU to develop products to improve energy efficiency. The mission statement of the company is to provide analysis, testing, and material characterization services in the general area of energy systems. For the future, the LAEC seeks to understand and solve fundamental problems at multi-scale levels to improve energy conversion efficiency in devices such as compact heat exchanger, fuel cells, batteries, and refrigeration systems. The Sobson cooling system is basically based on the principle where it converts low-grade emitted heat to energy powering system for cooling and heating purposes in high occupancy vehicles. The system consists of a condenser, an evaporator, and two vacuum chambers using principles of sorption and adsorption to perform its tasks and thus help reducing the load on fuel cell or the engine powering the high occupancy vehicle. This also gives it additional advantages as it helps eliminating greenhouse emissions due to the fact that the input heat for the system is basically the wasted heat by the engine or the fuel cell. Now, the next slide will be followed by my colleague Sumit Man.
Our business model follows the strategy of market for ideas. It is based on the development of innovative ideas to provide solutions for energy conversion system. Sobson cooling system aims to eradicate fuel cells' disadvantage of producing waste heat, which currently no other technology is capable of doing. And in doing so, it will also increase the performance and efficiency of the vehicles, as the cooling system will not consume electricity. The product is designed to be cost-effective, to promote mass production, and to provide benefits to the automobile industry. To predict the performance of the product in the market, we performed SWOT analysis on our product. Sobson cooling system will increase the vehicle's fuel savings and also its performance, and to accomplish that, extensive research is needed to develop and improve the system, requiring high investment cost. Having good relations with our main investor helps alleviate that issue. Also, since the technology is in its initial development stage, it will likely have a high demand in the future. Rising fossil fuel prices will also increase the product demand. Rise of alternative energy sources that can impede adoption of fuel cell is the biggest threat to our product right now.
Hi, this is Shwet. I will now brief on the industry description and the competitive advantages we have over the other companies. Our industry's market volume includes the sizable automobile industry, thus giving us a lot of customers to whom we can prove our technology. The potential for our market is substantial because with the increase in population, the demand for vehicles will also increase, giving us the potential for growth. The competitive advantages we have over the other companies include the compact size, lower cost, high funding from investors, and also our technology is sustainable, making it environment friendly. Next, for the target market, our primary focus would be on high occupancy automobile industry. When we are sure that we have made a great impact on this industry, we will move our focus on the residential market. Thus, last but not the least, we will move our focus on universities and laboratories. I will now hand over the mic to Shivam.
Now, in order to elaborate on our marketing and distribution strategies, we explain on the 4 P's of marketing mix, that is, on product, price, place, and promotion. Firstly, marketing a product will very much revolve around customer satisfaction. That includes 1 year warranty and a respective return policy, as well as on site consultation. For the price would just be as estimated, but discounts can be offered for bulk orders or partnerships so that we can maximize opportunity and production. Placement, on the other hand, would be conducted so as to make our product more visible to automotive companies. This can be done to make our product more visible to their offices and manufacturing centers. Promotion would firstly include making a website to provide a reference material to our customers and advertise our product to a certain extent as well. Besides social media, sponsoring conferences, etc., that are focused around using sustainable energy means will greatly facilitate our cause and will make our product more visible. Lastly, as our target market is narrow, we can also contact these companies directly to promote our product. Consequently, for our sales and distribution strategies, we have direct distribution and indirect distribution. The former is selected only for Canadian customers. It can be done via written orders such as with mail, that is paperwork or email. We can set up an e-commerce website offering options for online purchasing as well. On the other hand, for indirect distribution, purchases do have to be made online, so that we have proof that the purchase have in fact been made outside of Canada. Legalities and documentation follow for such purchases, and intermediaries will be needed to assist in logistics and safe distribution of the product. Now I will hand over the mic to Bhuvan.
I will be talking about the operational plan and the financial plan of our product. The long-term goal for a product is to obtain a government contract and later target high-occupancy automobile companies investing in the fuel cell technology. To achieve this, we will implement the following strategies. Improving quality. Good quality is important for any product. We will introduce regular quality checks inside the lab and at workstations, ultimately achieving the target to have zero defects. This responsibility would be carried out by Shwet Joshi and Tushar Dahiya by the following deadline. Improving productivity. Reorganizing the productivity lines and practicing positive reinforcement can impact productivity and could increase efficiency in a very large way. When the employees are motivated, they are more likely to put more effort to achieve target and increase productivity. This responsibility would be carried out by Bhuvan Mittal and Shivam Bharadwaj by the following deadline. Prototype testing is also one of the most important strategies. It will confirm that the product will work as it is supposed to, or if it needs refinement. Testing also helps identify potential faults, which in turn allows us to make improvements and ultimately have a functional model. This responsibility would be carried out by Sumit Man and Shwet Joshi by the following deadline. Coming to the management team. To execute the operational plan, the sorption cooling system will consist of a highly qualified team of people from the Laboratory of Alternative Energy Conservation, who are experts in their respective fields for the product. Our head of operations will be Dr. Majid Behrami, and we will have 5 different undergraduate students, that is our team. Finances and general administration will also be handled by Dr. Behrami as well. Coming to the financial plan. Our financial plan will go into 4 basic stages. Seed financing. This will be the initial investment. In this stage, the money will be spent to begin the development and research of the product. Also, the university will collaborate with the laboratory to provide funds and undergraduate candidates to contribute to the R&D of the product. In the first stage financing, after the formation of basic business and product idea, we will look for funds to get the equipment needed and the support the first few months of testing and assembling of the system. The amount will come from sponsors and investors at that time. In second stage of financing, once the system is assembled and test results provide the data, we will look for the funds for marketing support, building the customer base and securing an adequate amount of money for production stage. Government grants will provide the necessary amount. In the third stage of financing, we will look for funds to bring the company to an initial public offering. Funds will be paid off with the processes from the offering. The amount will be obtained from bank loans. This shows the projected cash flow for our product. In the first year, due to the funding, the projected sales and gross margin is higher. In the following years, the projected sales and profit will increase as our product makes its mark in the market. On the behalf of our team, I would like to thank you for staying and listening to our project model.